While the cast of This Is Us may have us crying every week, behind the scenes, they definitely still know how to make us laugh. Hi, I'm Dylan, showing you the more lighthearted side of your favorite NBC family.
Let's break it down. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Enjoying a good prank. You may be surprised to know that while aired episodes of the show are geared at being a little more emotionally jarring, the cast members thoroughly enjoy making life behind the camera fun. And what better way to do that than with some good old pranking? Deemed the class clowns, Justin Hartley and Chris Sullivan seem to be leading the behind-the-scenes fun.
You and Sully,
probably,
by far, are like the
Sully.
class clowns.
With both of the actors keeping their co-stars thoroughly entertained. But it looks like the other cast members might be gunning for that very same title as they ramp up their pranking antics. During an interview and photo shoot with The Hollywood Reporter, Chrissy Metz playfully pushes her co-stars Justin and Sterling into the swimming pool mid-photo shoot. To the shock of the boys and the delight of everyone else. Milo also got in on the pranking fun as he explained how he went on to play a trick on Justin while he was filming his scene with Sterling in the car.
We're talking and all of a sudden this guy starts doing it.
And while the on-screen father of three may have perfected the art of joking with his co-stars, it seems that Milo isn't as easy to prank. Just ask Ellen DeGeneres. The comedian and talk show host tried her hand at pranking Milo and admittedly failed. But that isn't to say her attempt wasn't hilarious.
You were looking for cameras and you were right to look for them because
I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Just hold on a minute.
And so we couldn't do it because you got on.
Just dance it out. It seems that pranking isn't the only thing keeping the cast entertained, as all of their social media pages are filled with all the dancing content you could ever dream of. In fact, Milo treated his fans to some of the best dance moves when visiting the set of The Late Late Show with James Corden. Stars Sterling K. Brown and Susan Watson also thought they'd get in on the dancing fun as they took part in Drake's famous In My Feelings challenge. But the popular dances didn't end there. The entire cast decided to perform this popular TikTok dance. And of course, in true This Is Us fashion, the cast members heard our cries and gave us exactly what we wanted: another viral TikTok dance. And while the on-screen adults proved that they can still keep up with the kids, Mandy Moore and John Huertas decided to take it a step further by showing off their best impromptu dance moves whilst shooting.
Becca with the good hair right there, baby. Hard mix. Oh, I got you. This is how we do.
We also couldn't forget about Mandy's adorable shimmy in between takes. Or this adorable moment where Eris Baker can be seen teaching the boys some need-to-know robot dance moves. Life imitates fiction. Do you remember that famous scene where Jack Pearson is seen doing push-ups with the kids on his back? Well, it seems that popular moment lives on in Milo, Ventimiglia. Sterling K. Brown and Justin Hartley can be seen recreating the heartwarming scene off-screen too.
Got his dad on his shoulders.
But that isn't to say that the trio wouldn't give the lighthearted moment a slight twist.
Yep.
Yes, the boys decided to give their on-screen dad a run for his money as they all challenged one another to do the push-up challenge. And, well, the results are rather impressive. Mandy Moore's unconventional desk. We're pretty sure that Mandy Moore will be the first to tell you that portraying a character that raises and carries the big three is by no means an easy task. In fact, pretending to carry our favorite triplets has definitely come with its challenges, one of which was having Moore lug around a gigantic fake belly throughout production. And while it was definitely strenuous work, she did have one slight advantage over her cast members. She had a built-in table. While the rest of the actors were in search of nearby tables to sit at, the ever-resourceful on-screen mother of three had one available at all times. Yes, the star can be seen using her fake belly as a makeshift table as she continues to jot down notes in between takes. The cast gets starstruck. You would think that with a few awards under their belt and an internationally acclaimed celebrity status, that the stars of This Is Us wouldn't be the type to get starstruck. Well, they do. Especially when they met Sylvester Stallone, who featured on the NBC hit show.
Let's roll. Good?
And while the cast may have been thrilled to have the Rocky star on their set, it seems that Stallone was actually the one who was the most starstruck. That's right, Sylvester Stallone is a This Is Us fan. Stallone took to Instagram to not only show his love for the show, but for the cast members too. Here, Stallone can be seen posting an Instagram image with Chrissy Metz with the caption, "Getting punched out by the amazing Chrissy Metz on the set of This Is Us." But the praises and love for the cast members didn't end there, with Stallone giving a shout out to both Ventimiglia and Hartley on his Instagram page. The cast snack a choice. In an interview with People TV, the cast members openly admit that they all have quite the sweet tooth. Milo even admits that he and on-screen wife Mandy can be seen bonding over their shared love for confectionery goodness. The two even keep a hidden stash of candy on set.
Mandy and I have a little stash.
Really?
Candy.
But it seems Justin is following in his on-screen parents' footsteps as he admits to loving candy too. Except his love for all things sweet can get a little out of hand at times as he jokingly shares that he occasionally leaves a rather embarrassing trail of sweets behind.
I have a ton in between the seat cushion of my couch and my trailer. They're just all spilled in there.
We think it's safe to say that if you ever find yourself fortunate enough to be on the set of This Is Us, follow the trail of candy and you'll most likely find one of the stars. Testing their bond. With the amount of time that this cast spends together, it's clear that they all really know each other. And, well, the answers speak for themselves. In an interview with E! Online, the actors were asked to spell their co-star Milo Ventimiglia's surname. Let's just say the hilariously awkward silences speak for themselves.
We're doing an impromptu This Is Us spelling bee. Can you spell Ventimiglia?
V-E-N-T-I-G-M-I-G. No, I don't know.
Thankfully, Milo's TV wife came to the rescue, spelling his name perfectly.
V-E-N-T-I-M-I-G. Nope, I messed up. Ventimiglia.
Yeah!
She nailed it.
First one to nail it. Yes!
But the trivia questions didn't end there. When asked who Hartley's favorite musician is, Sterling's guess was rather interesting and, well, wrong.
But I do like a lot of bands, so if you just choose one.
Or this cute moment where Mandy is asked which emoji Metz uses most in the cast's WhatsApp group. Yes, they have a WhatsApp group, and we would all very much like to be a part of it.
I don't think you overuse an emoji.
I think all of them. And it would probably be the heart.
Really?
The big red heart.
The big red heart?
Yeah.
And while they may not have all aced those exact cast trivia questions, it seems the cast do know each other pretty well when it comes to deciding who has the most infectious laugh.
Yeah.
God, we know each other. we so know each other.
Yeah.
We all did the same thing. That makes me so happy.
The cast also agrees that while Milo may play a wholesome TV father on screen, the star has quite the potty mouth, as he has been known to drop quite a few F-bombs on set whilst filming.
Yes! No, but can we say that?
We can't. No, we can't say it.
Dropping F-bombs on dropping F-bombs,
The man curses up a blue streak.
He works in profanity like artists working clays or oils.
Once again, the boys prove they know each other very well when they are able to correctly guess what fellow co-star Sterling's favorite drink is. And the answer might surprise you.
The man loves tea. Peppermint tea with honey and lemon. Yeah. Good for the folds. Yeah.
But just when we think that the cast couldn't get any closer, in an interview with Ellen DeGeneres, Milo, Sterling, and Mandy can be seen playing a game of Never Have I Ever, and the co-stars admit that their closeness might have led to some rather interesting dreams.
Never have I ever had a sex dream about one of my co-stars.
What job we talking about? I'm kidding.
Any co-star.
Any co-star.
I'm gonna say any co-star. I think I have.
Even with all of these humorous moments, we don't think that any This Is Us video is complete without a good old Big Three chant, and thankfully Milo is giving us that exact content. The actor can be seen leading host Jimmy Fallon and his TV on-screen kids in the famous chant, but that doesn't mean that they all remember the words.
First came
Me.
and Dad said,
We. And then
Me.
This lighthearted moment is proof that while the show may require them to be a little more serious on set, this cast definitely knows how to have a laugh when they're done filming. If you're still eager on getting to know the cast a little more, make sure to check out our behind the scenes video, where we reveal the cast members' real life partners. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to stay awesome.